All right, welcome to this episode of the Road Hunter podcast. I failed outdoors, and it's been a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We have been hunting. I have been sick.
You haven't been.
I have. I think I have pneumonia.
Probably.
That's struggle. Don't tell your mom, but we went down that really nasty little saddle earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die. Just because I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I coughed for like an hour after.
And then Onyx went at work.
Yeah. We confused Onyx and we circled the truck, like 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
It was like right in the middle. His would say to go this way and my Onyx would say to go this way. And then we would figure one of them out and then it was the wrong way. That was pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then I just deleted mine off the thing and then it seemed to work better that way.
Yeah. So, deer season coming up the last week.
Mm-hmm.
It ends on Friday.
Yep.
We have filled 2 of our 3 tags.
Yep.
We suck at videoing and hunting at the same time, y'all.
Yeah.
We'll do better next season. We'll definitely do better with the ducks.
Yes.
Yes, because we'll be in a blind and we can set things up for it. But it seems like we try to get a video. It's not enough footage for a whole video. So then we're like, wait, we're just going to go hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Then we harvest something. And then we're like, dang it, we didn't get a video.
Yeah, because we didn't have any cameras.
Yeah. So we got 2 baby buck clubs. 2 spikes this year. We are awesome. This is why we're failed outdoors, because we're not afraid to put down a spike.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 1 more tag to fill, which is Eli's. And we are sitting on this really cool overlook. We have 2 clear cuts to our right, and then we've got a nice little flat clear cut to our left. And then sort of a couple-year-old reprod right in the middle.
Yeah.
Kind of see through it. So if something was moving through it, we'd see them. So pretty cool little spot. We're going to sit here for the evening, I think. See if we can catch something moving. You, Jacob, and Blake went out yesterday.
We did.
We went it was like a Hail Mary, man. Like you guys went to a completely different spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't normally hunt this area. It was in the Cascades. So we are normally Oregon Coast Range hunters,
Mm-hmm.
looking for that elusive, ghostly blacktail.
So I think from here on out, we should just hunt mealies.
Yeah, and then they went up to the Coast Range, or not the Coast Range, the Cascades, and they saw what, $5?
$5.
And when he came back, he's like, "Dad, we're just hunting over there."
Yeah,
because they were bigger
Huge.
bodied.
Huge. It was huge.
Wasn't a spike.
No.
It was a spike.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So we might be spending a little bit more time on the coast, on the Cascade Range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's a lot easier to hike through the woods.
Yeah. You're not soaking wet from waist to boot.
Yeah, well, we went through earlier, and I will snip and cut a little bit where we're standing in the middle of this really cool bed area right here. Well, we found this really cool spot in the middle of this jungle of crap. Is there? Yeah. All right. Looks like we're in tick heaven, but this open space has a whole bunch of trails, like one coming through there, one coming through there, one coming through there, and they all converge right here. And there's a sweet bed right there. That looks fairly dry-ish compared to where we are. So maybe we bump something on our way in. But this would be a really great spot for a camera, I think. So, all right, we're going to keep pushing through here and see if we can't find this clear cut we are trying to get to. And as you can see, we walked through the middle of this just thick, nasty, it had really overgrown bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Could really not see the ground much when we were walking. Good amount of reprod. Way taller than us reprod. So we were moving through, but had a really good tunnels and trails through there.
Yeah.
Like they're moving through that.
Right.
So I think we found a really good spot. But how do you hunt that? That's the question. I have no idea. But when you're not going in quiet.
Nope.
We didn't see any beds where we flushed them out.
Nope.
Where they were all dry or like warm or, you know, a lot of the poop in there was older.
Yeah.
So I don't think we like busted them as we were walking through, but I think you would.
Yeah.
I think you would. It'd be really hard to get up in there. We were headed on over. We looked at Onyx and there was a gate and there was another gate and there were 2 lumber companies. And then there's the lumber company that we started on. And this went to the end of this road and we saw our Onyx said right diagonally across. Not very much elevation drop. If you just went around this little knob, we were going to connect with that other road. And we almost got there.
And then a truck drove by.
And then a truck drove by. So kind of blew our hunt because we were going to hit that road and then bust over to this clear cut that we could see that looked pretty nice.
Yeah.
If we could have got on that clear cut, I think we would have had a good chance.
Probably.
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
Because we were thinking, wow, there's not a lot of traffic going to hit over there.
Yeah.
Except that truck.
Yeah.
So we turned around and backed out. And then we went to the other side of the lumber company that we're hunting this year. And then we're sitting up on this clear cut now. But not much. We haven't seen anything moving today.
No, not
We've
really.
seen no deer yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yesterday I saw 16.
Yeah, 16 deer on the Cascades.
Yeah.
4 or 5 of those were bucks.
Yep.
One was a pretty deep fork.
Yep.
And the other was a spike with some eye guards.
Yep.
And then the other 3 were pretty big, but it was kind of dark, hard to tell.
Yeah. One of them, Blake said, was either a 2 or a 3 point. One was a spike, and then one we could not tell. All we know it was huge.
Yeah. Cool.
So today we were up in the Cascades hunting. What happened?
Almost shot a mule deer.
Almost shot a mule deer. Sorry for not doing the podcast last week, and I don't think we did it the week before either. So, sorry. We're doing it now. Jacob, how's your season going?
It's going pretty good.
That's good.
A lot of close calls and a lot of fun times.
That's good. How's elk season?
It went all right. I didn't kill one, but I had fun.
Did you almost kill one?
Pretty close.
Sounds bad accurate.
It's pretty close, but wasn't able to make it happen.
How about you? You kill anything?
You were supposed to turn left right there.
Oh, was I?
Yep, but
Okay.
this intertwines with it up the head.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It was pretty good. Yeah, my elk season went real well because I did archery, and that went real good. Got real close to a lot of elk, but never could connect. Rifle season, connected with a couple of does. I had a doe tag, and my dad had a doe tag, and we were able to fill those pretty easily. Get some good meat in the freezer. But as far as bucks, I mean, we've seen a few, almost gotten some shots at some, but not too much.
Texas heart shot, man. You could have had one today.
We're not gonna shoot it in the butt.
No.
We could have.
Could have. Doesn't just because you can does not mean you should.
Very true. Says the only person in the truck without a tag.
Yeah, because you didn't have a tag.
No, I have an archery tag. Picks
Yeah.
up soon. I'm excited.
You are a cameraman, designated cameraman today, designated spotting person too.
Couldn't use the camera because it was raining all day.
Yeah,
Dumping.
yeah.
So you didn't really get any footage from me, unfortunately, because I was excited to be the cameraman.
Yeah, should have pulled the GoPros out. We got all discombobulated, and then we took off, and then there was a whole pee issue. Yeah, it was a thing. Anyways, we haven't really seen much either.
Ooh, the fires.
Oh yeah, these are pretty cool. They're doing They're doing burns right now, where they're burning all the piles. It's pretty cool. I got some YouTube shorts. So hopefully you guys might be able to see these burns, which they're pretty cool.
They're very cool, especially at night.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't get out of control. I don't think they should. I mean, it's all wet. It's
been
pretty wet.
Dumping on us today. It's been snowing, sleeting, and raining up here.
Let's talk a little bit about your guys' strategy yesterday.
We drove up there, and there was a spot we wanted to go hike. It was literally like a hiking trail that went over the top of this really long ridge. I think we assumed it was probably 14, 20 miles the last time we...
Yeah, it was about 14. So
Yeah.
we ran around. We took because there's a road that runs all the way around this ridge. Like one road runs one side, and then you can loop back around, and you kind of meet back where you started.
Yeah.
But there's a hiking trail that went all the way over the top. So much good sign on both sides going up that ridge. So
Yeah.
we thought that if you could get on top of that ridge and work your way across the top, they had a bunch of nice little saddles and stuff in there that you probably could have busted something out of. But
It was being logged
It was
from all the
BS.
burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a bummer. But I think it's still a good strategy.
Yeah. So that didn't work out. So we left that spot and we went back to where me and Dad had glassed a different spot.
Yep.
And it was foggy, so we couldn't see anything on the other side. So we were like, let's just drive the road. So we drove the road and we got down to the dead end. And we got to the dead end of the road and we looked up. It was just sheer cliff, right? And it's normally how Cascade hunting works. You get
Yep.
to the end of it, it's a sheer cliff. You either got two options: you go up or you go down.
Yep.
So we decided, all right, let's go up, because I don't really feel like walking back up in the dark with an animal.
Yeah. Yeah. That
So-
area is a lot more scary, huh?
Yeah. So I was like, let's just go up. So we went up, and then Blake had saw the deer before we did. But me and Jacob were having a conversation because we didn't see the deer,
Mhm.
right? We didn't even know they were there. So we were having a casual conversation, and all of a sudden Blake goes, deer. And we're like, what? And so we turn and we look, and all of a sudden the does, boop, 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 boop. They kind of take off.
Yeah.
And then the buck stands up. Then he takes off behind him. And all you just see is this big buck with huge spikes coming out of the top of its head, just running right behind him. And then Jacob couldn't see it, so he handed me his gun. And I was going to shoot it, but it was only like through the butt to the front, right?
Yeah.
He takes his hard shot, right?
Not a
wasn't
great
gonna-
option.
No.
No.
Especially because if it would have went through the buck, one, it would have ruined all the meat, and two, it would have went through the dose.
Yeah.
He's shooting a 7mm.
It's got a little bit of a oomph.
Yeah. And so he broadsided himself, but he only broadsided himself so where his head was on the other side of the tree, his vitals were covered by the tree, and his ass was out. So I didn't see it. So I handed him back his gun. They went up. We were looking at the deer. All I saw was the does, and he was still kind of sitting there. I thought they were going to wrap up and around.
Yeah.
Blake had saw a different buck, which was the deep fork,
Yeah.
is what he said he saw. And so I think there was two. I think there was a spike, because I know mine was a spike, because the spikes were that big
Awesome.
off the top, and he had like little eye guards like that. So I would assume, yeah, I assume we saw two bucks, because he said he saw one that was a deep fork. His front was like that, his spike was like that, and he just kind of looked symmetrical.
Nice.
Anyways, so I figured, well, they're gonna go around the backside and up and over. And I was like, well, normally when we hunt the Cascades, the three things are gonna happen. You're either gonna get to a saddle, you're gonna get to a bench with a ridge, or you're just gonna get a straight ridge, and the bottom is all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right? And so I was like, well, either way, the deer are over there. Sure enough, we get over the top. It goes down, and then it's just a straight up. So it kind of is like a saddle,
Mhm.
but it goes up, and then it benches, and then it goes up, and then it benches again and up. And then on this side, it was just straight cliff. Right? So they didn't go down.
Mhm.
They went over, and they wrapped back around us, and they went back down towards the truck. Yeah.
Same thing that one did the other night when we we were coming around a corner in this nice, I think it was just a big fork.
Yeah.
We busted him on the road, so no go. And he went into the reprod, and we're like, all right, well, he's gone. So we just take off, go down, flip back around, and I thought he went down and left and went down through the clear cut. There's two options, right? Through the clear cut or right back through the reprod. And he went through the repod, made one big circle, and then as we were coming back, we totally busted him again on the road.
Yep.
So him had a bunch of them. Like there was like 5 deer right there, and they all busted up the side.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty typical from what we've seen. Is if we do bust them, it's not all is lost. They're gonna usually make a big loop.
Yeah.
And they'll either, I mean, just a familiar loop, and it's hard to know what that loop's gonna look like if you don't know, like if the topography is pretty flat. But where you are, the loop's only gonna do one of two things, right? You're gonna go around that little knob,
Yeah.
or you're gonna go up those benches. And man, that bench situation sounds not fun.
Yeah. But it was like, so you walked over, right? And you got to the other side of the little ridge finger.
Yeah.
And it had a drainage that came up where there was no rock. It was pretty nice. And then all of a sudden it just went to cliff on this side. But the ridge that went up was completely flat and open.
Oh, cool.
It was just sheer, just rock, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was like the flat rock.
So, we've had some success seeing deer. We've had some success putting a couple in the freezer. But we still gotta get this dude his deer for this year. So maybe it'll happen right now. Maybe we'll just like look over here and there'll be a big, a big spike. That seems to be our MO. So just take him out and go put him in the freezer too, and call it a deer season.
That'd be good. That'd be great.
Super excited for next month.
Oh yeah, duck hunting?
Oh, duck hunting for sure, but elk hunting, dude.
You mean this month?
Oh man, it is November.
Yeah.
Super excited for this month.
Yeah.
Calendars are hard for me. I'm sorry. So in what, 4 days?
Yep.
You're headed off to East. To go hunt on some private property.
Yep.
I mean, it won't count, but whatever. You're welcome, Blake. It won't count for, but it'll put me in the freezer.
Yeah.
So he's going to be there for, is it 12 days?
I think so.
Yeah, 12 days.
7.
You're going to be there from the 7th to the 18th.
11.
So he's got 11 days to get it done. We've got a cow tag for that area, and then we've got a bull tag for the second season. Yeah, so a lot of elk hunting going to happen.
Which
in November.
Do you think the bull tag goes up there? No, it's just over here.
Just coastal. Yeah. So, more to come on that. I don't know if we'll get any video of the private property stuff because, it's not our property, so we can't film if they don't want us to film. So, we'll see. We might get a grip and grin here or there. That'll be fun. But yeah, no, the elk season's coming. I just put in for a ton of controlled hunts for Eli and I for ducks over the next 3 months, so all the way through the end of January. And so we'll see if we can get off of Savi Island and hunt some ducks.
Yeah.
Even if we don't get any of the Savi Islands, we're gonna head down to a couple of places close.
Yeah.
To us to see if we can set up a blind. And
did we just do the mud hen one?
I just did the mud hen, yeah.
Okay.
I did one Johnson unit up there. So yeah.
Sweet.
So really cool. Took all the data from all those duck hunts because Savi Island has data on harvest numbers. And I matched the wind direction to the blind, So depending on where the wind's going, we'll have a pretty good idea on what blind we should pick.
Sweet.
Put my analyst hat on and ran some data on it, and I think I got a good plan for each day that we get. If we go up there, we'll look at what way the wind's going, and then I'll have a little matrix thing that says if the wind's blowing this way, we need to get in one of these blinds. So
Nice.
super exciting. Ryan wants to get out and float the Willamette. See if we can do some ducks on there too. I really hope that happens, but time, man. Right now, time is not my friend. Work is busy, and
You're sick.
yeah, gotta kick this whatever it is. I hope it's not pneumonia, but it sure feels gurgly in my lungs. So
I mean, December wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
We ain't hunting anything in December
true.
besides ducks.
Yeah, we did end up going to John Berger's ranch.
Yep.
Was it last weekend or the weekend before? The weekend before, because I was sick this last weekend. So weekend before, we went up there, built some fences, built some food plots, put up some hot wire around them. Did a little bit of road dragging the roads, and we tried to crush rock, but we had a heck of a time getting his rock crusher fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So, we spent 3 days up there having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a few muleys on our way out, nothing with sticks on their head, but
Yeah.
we did see some big doe on our way. So that was pretty cool. What else is happening? You and Mom have been out quite a bit.
Yeah. Haven't really seen much.
Yeah. This last couple weeks of general rifle season has been quite unimpressive. We have barely seen any deer moving. The one that we did see was pretty fast, kind of ran out in the middle of a flat and just stood there. We had a whole conversation about, it's a spike. Do we really want a spike? We got another week.
Yeah.
But I guess it just begged to be wanted to put in the freezer because it gave us a good 3 minutes standing there.
Yeah.
Like, what are you? Get out of the truck. Walk out. Get set up. Are you sure? Should we get this one or should we wait for a bigger buck? I mean, there was a whole conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it was like, well, he's not running away, so he's obviously wanting to be eaten.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything coming up? We did get Patrick out his hat and coffee, the winner of our 100th subscriber. We are looking to get to 250. So please, if you haven't liked or subscribed to the podcast, please do on YouTube. That'd be really helpful for us. We try to get these out weekly. The last couple of weeks have been between being on John's ranch and me being like chills and fever and all that. It was just not in the cards the last 2 weeks, but we're back. And
You didn't have a problem if I ate at that restaurant.
yeah, that's true. Someone gave me the crud there, man. It
Yeah.
was rough. That whole like super cold, but you have stacks of blankets on top of you until your fever breaks and you're shivering in some sort of delirious state.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Terrible sickness. Don't get it. 0 out of 5 stars. Yeah. Well, I don't have much else to talk about. Hope your seasons are going well. In the comments, put if you have been able to harvest anything. We're just out here glassing and looking for the critters moving around. That seems to be the toughest part right now.
Yeah.
Daylight savings hasn't helped with the evening hunt, but sure helped with the morning hunt. Right? Light is earlier, but light is also earlier in the afternoon. So like we're out here till 5, which makes it good for doing stuff after hunting.
Yeah.
Back in the beginning of October when it was 8:30 or something,
Yeah.
made it a little bit harder. Yeah. All right. Well, have a successful hunting season. Let us know what you got. and get out and go elk hunting, because that's fun too.
Yeah.
We hunt an area that is plentiful in the elk, but man, are they hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Jacob were out on the Cascades, and you heard a whole bunch of crashing around you.
Yep.
Could have been elk. That would have been exciting.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you for listening. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.